back. This is the YouTube video recording. I kind of had a little dialogue, but it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, so I'm getting a little experience. We're just trying to find some traps here. Wherever it might be. There's just one left. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, what's this? We were made to. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. What's this? Ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the camp. I haven't seen the ICM around in ages.
Hi, officer.
Sword in the scabbard? Huh.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the lawbringer.
You've graduated to Lawbringer?
Kim.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything. So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium. The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
Questions. First is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Does it come with a story?
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks, mostly.
Hold on, do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
True dat. Can I borrow that sword? Why don't more women arm themselves so effective? So can I borrow that sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. It would put me in an early grave.
Is she flirting with you? A little? You think she might be?
Yeah, why don't more women arm themselves? It's so effective.
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them. Like anyone falls for that.
That does not go for real men. It does not go for you. Show her. Show her the wonder.
Behold.
Not bad.
Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Oh, why? Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where? Gone, coward. I would never leave anyone.
Good for you. He, however, was lost to the waves. It's been quite a while now.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
She really likes those muscles, though. It's in the way she pronounces sinewy.
It's healthy to let go and move on. Gotta keep the wheels spinning.
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Okay, electrochemistry.
Do it! Hit on the widow! It's the right thing to do!
Dang. Well, 2 out of 3 say it's the right thing to do. Oh, shoot. This is a terrible idea. We need better odds. Kim's presence does make it awkward, but we do need to get a good spot, okay? We gotta get those numbers up. I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking
I'd
for?
like to ask something else.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I was asked to get your signature.
Who are you? This says by signing, I agree to live in with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
Everett's planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought
But what exactly?
that Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children
So
too.
will you sign it?
Aye. Why not? Fine. There you
Thank
go. You're welcome.
Is that your boat?
Sure is. The Sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days.
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the slushy snow melt on the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
Waves wash the sand. A skiff moves across the mirror-smooth sea, far away from air. A lone passenger, a fast sloop in the distance. White sails.
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Done enough to make a living.
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
This is what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
Mines. You need mines.
I need to know more about these human bodies.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in floaters. Seen enough of them in my life already. Very unattractive bunch.
Yeah, maybe stay clear of the things reminding her of the floater she used to be married to.
Oh.
Just saying.
Oh, dang it. Be seeing you. Get some cavalry boots. Okay, so these cavalry boots, what kind of boots we rocking here? Composure minus, ooh, yeah, not the best, but smokes intellect.
table, you see a book.
We're gonna keep going. Alright, so, right. Okay, we got that. Do. Supposedly there's a trap. Maybe. There's a third trap, I have no idea where it is. I could check the log or something, but I also need a super, like, a more advanced form of a pry bar. Hopefully I find that somewhere.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
How's this thing anyway?
It's military, a service depot of some sort. The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be...
It's a red check. Open the door, huh? Do I have anything that gives me better interfacing? I don't know. Unlikely. We got the gloves. Interfacing. Nothing else. No. Nope, nothing would give us better interfacing, I'm afraid. Might as well try.
An old door, worn by elements. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Yeah, this door is shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in
What do
there.
you mean? We get into, like, everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't
I'm
get
not gonna
into
accept this.
every
This
single
door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get
Fine. We're just being a little baby. Oh wait, is that a trap we haven't gone to yet?
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land. From three, nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
More time, I must... Okay, you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
That'll shut him up. Okay, so, apparently there's one more trap. Don't know where it might be. We gotta find a jacket. We gotta wash jacket. I don't know how we wash jacket. Near the canal we cross southeast of the village. Ooh, hey, white polo shirts. A little more. Hey. That'll be helpful. It gives me a little more rhetoric, which we are lacking. But we could get more. Sounds like there could be a wash thing in here.
It's only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see.
Hey Cam, where are we?
Right?
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez.
What's with the red chair?
In Ravachol. Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood.
Alright, let's move on. Got a postcard. We got a bow knot? Is this where we replace our horrific tie? Yep. Get out of here, horrific bow tie. Don't know if what they'll do for me. Do-do-do.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton of the small house behind you. There's desolation everywhere. Yet someone used to live here, laugh here. Thought it was a good idea to build
What happened there?
swing.
In this yard. Someone thought they could have a summer house in a bloc obscur for cheap. It didn't work out. They abandoned it about a decade.
Hey, what's a blob obscure?
A black bloc. A part of the city left unrenovated after the war. Or one that has
So
fallen
this
to
part of the
gang
coast is
violence.
block obscure.
Or has been. Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drums. Life is tough in the blocks.
Maybe they left
It's no
something
place to
useful
build
behind.
somehow. Yes, for you to pick up as part of the Jamrock shuffle.
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move. I don't think we will solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Fine. You got money. Got more money. Hey, tape. We could use a record player of some kind.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locusts.
What?
No phasmid either. But still.
It's empty. No, look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster. But unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
Oh, what if it was a phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
Hey, we've been coast. We do not know any good spots for a date. For, what's her name? Lillian? Guess we should keep walking. Having him around though does make it a little awkward.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What
I
can I
got
help
Lillian's
you
signature.
with?
Will you sign the papers now?
Lillian should let her sword make her decisions. The girl just doesn't have the head for it. Either way, I won't
Wait, you
sign.
promise.
You need to check your facts, officer. I said no such thing.
So it was the test. What do you have against the union? Yeah, so it was the test?
Lillian's not the only one who's too thirsty.
What do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises we never planned to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that
Yep.
long?
No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Okay, we can try a suggestion check. It's a white check.
It's really in her best interest to listen to you. You know
It's
how
about-
the world works.
Perhaps some financial compensation would you in mind? So, no, it's about you must understand this place needs that construction project.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
I could try to ask Everard to pay you some money.
Were you dropped on the head as a kid? You can't live off a pittance for long. Do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Real estate
Oh,
developers,
she speaks facts
construction
though.
companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little cronies.
It's okay. She's emotional right now. Keep at it. We're around.
Alright, we got a skill point, don't we? Let's give a little more suggestion.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
Okay, our suggestion could be a little higher here. Yep, where's more? Huh. Okay, we got all the suggestion we can get here.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't.
Logic and reason won't work on this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation.
Dang.
What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability? Does this feel like a good thing, though?
What's gonna happen to Lillian's kids, to twins and little Lily?
What do you mean? What's going to happen? We are gonna grow up, of course. I raised my own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
They didn't end up like the moribund alcoholics?
No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
Are they here now?
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And what do you think Lillian's kids are gonna do when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now
And
just
then what?
reel her in.
Then,
You have her. Now twist the knife. Wait. Let her come to it herself.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Fat Man's Youth Center is going to change anything. But what other choice do we have? It's not like the coalition government is coming to save us. I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them? Did you say something?
I said, would you sign the papers for the children?
Fine. See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Let's go, Melit.
He's not dissatisfied with you, but with himself.
About the document you signed, Everett plans to mess you up with construction noise.
Huh? I like to see him try. If anything, I am gonna muscle him out with construction noise.
She doesn't seem surprised by this sudden twist.
Get out of here, trying to win my day. And that youth center better be a good one, or you'll have trouble from me. I wield an army of drunks. Do not underestimate the effect of such a force, if it's pointed to the
Goodbye.
right.
Oh, so this is the... Which one did I have before? I think I had... No, didn't I have like the armor? Yeah, I totally had the armor. Bro, give me the oh no, the never mind, I do have the armor. I'll take the commander jacket. Ooh, fancy. What? Oh, I guess we want to go that way. Hey bro, I got your jacket.
Tequila sunset.
Okay, here's your jacket, fresh wash.
My jacket?
Yeah, the one you had me clean the seagull shit off of.
A look of consternation crosses the man's face. He looks at you, then at his bottle, then back at you.
What the fuck are you talking
What the
about?
fuck are you
tequila?
talking about?
Rosemary, what the fuck is tequila talking about?
Oi, that's the jacket you stole 2 weeks ago. From the kid who was making it with his gal on the beach.
That's disgusting. I've never done anything like that in my life. You're both delusional. Found. That's medium concept stuff.
It becomes abundantly clear to you how this man managed to lose his keys.
Oh
business,
yeah.
friends,
Even with my low
and
logic, I can see.
girlfriend. I'm calling it. It's neurological.
Ah, you're lost, including a jacket for myself.
That shit is so medium concept, I wouldn't touch it with a stick. But yeah, okay. I'm sure it looks great on you.
It's an okay jacket, if you are into that look. Okay, let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, Ken?
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you.
You have a sense of style, what about it?
I'm glad you finally started dressing a little more like an officer of the RCM. Keep it up.
Your half-brother is proud to stand beside you.
Or are you like, why aren't you wearing a pink suit?
Officers above the rank of sergeant are granted wide discretion when it comes to their uniform. The idea is that civilians are more likely to open up to someone who's not dressed like a typical cop. You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the
Okay,
difference.
you're a
in
sharp
the
dressed
world.
man. We should be style buddies.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case.
Alright, what else do we have to do? We inspected the traps. We gotta go talk to Morel. Hold on to spirits. Yeah. We gotta look at the card.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central General Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too. If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, General.
Good. We should give them a call from Mikey Nema. See if we can learn anything about the...
Okay, fine. Let's go to the Molina. Actually, can we fast travel? I want to fast travel. Bro. I don't know how to fast travel. I didn't know there were retriables there. Footprints in the dust, you say. Alright, let's go. We don't know any good spots for a date yet. So we're just gonna go... we're gonna go... wander... wait, what? Unless this is a...
This is it. The scene of the party.
Hold up, don't you mean
The
scene of the
fire
crime?
pit, cigarettes, and empty bottles. Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party.
Yeah, sure looks like a lot of folks parked here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal
Hey
point,
kid, looks like we
like
had
a
a
goose
couple of
ice
partygoers
sculpture
here.
or a chocolate fountain.
Looks like it.
Looks like they had a great time laughing here.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Money.
Disco again. How can I help
I want
you?
to ask my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Thanks for the read.
Sure, man.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and your
I wanna
boombox,
buy the
that
boombox.
gold and amber, hot.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Right. Okay. And
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins
let's
in,
hear it.
telling you about the tiniest church in Cesson, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops
Can I sing
spinning.
this for karaoke? I think I can sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like a million times. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on
What?
your way. Gart. You have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Okay. And what's this?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Pull
look
out
at the
toolbox
thing.
and
How do I turn
the
on
soft-
the highlights?
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The Raspberry gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whop. The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay, we gotta do the thing.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Canadian's
look around.
headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's. In the middle of a broken plaza, in a cone of light, barely visible in the daytime, two men, one slim, the other sturdy. They are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his line.
Ah, Martinez.
Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Seems nice.
No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18
Not bad.
dots. Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200. The last row has 3 perforations. That's
What
it.
do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Wait, 18 years I've done this? I walked the land telling whores and liars of the land account there. 9,855 days remaining.
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful
you think,
years of your youth?
got drunk like a megastar?
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Ravachon. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200.
Oh, what?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all
See, Kim, I
RCM
told you I was a
officers.
superstar cop.
Call it what you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kill. That sounds
So
pretty
I'm a
evil.
killer.
A drink would soften that feeling. That's right. A killer of humans.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her. Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it. There's no trace of guilt in his voice.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're
How do you
competent.
handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up
Like
a few
what?
hobbies. Oh, this and that. Let's
You
not
actually
get
find a
into
hobby.
it now. Why not take up a sport? You've already got that fan gear.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a
Have you
jab.
killed anyone, you can?
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to
You
state
actually
it.
pour one out for the
however.
boys to follow him.
If you want to pour out the booze you've been carrying around on duty,
Actually, I'm just gonna
certainly
hold on
not
to
going
this.
to stop you. As you will.
Thanks for that.
The lieutenant
Okay, let's go.
nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page.
Yeah, but why do we care about the stats? Oh, never mind. Oh, hey, wait. Oh. I am a sorry cop and a superstar cop. I'm not a boring cop. I am more of an ultra liberal, apparently. Good cop, bad cop. Honor. Hey, there are honor points. There are totally honor points.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a
Tap
pull-out
on the
toolbox,
fuel
and
preheater
a soft
gauge.
glow. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the lock.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They're also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you
Alright,
again.
let's pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct
Connect me
57.
to
How may I assist you?
Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people.
I'm
get
looking
with
for
the
any
police.
information you can provide on Billy McGean. Rita.
Billy Majon.
Oh, Majon.
Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
That's where the smoker on the balcony.
Any other
isn't it?
information on Billy Majon?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at
You
work.
know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
So, Billy Majon is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes for a little drink later.
Do you know the husband's
On the
name?
lookout.
Sorry, no. Marie only
And
knows
Marie
it by
described to
sight.
me what the husband looks like.
Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two.
What was
last
he
time
wearing?
She saw him. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to
Thank
that.
you. That's all for me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you
I
need
need to
from me?
report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
1 moment. Can you please describe the body?
Unidentified
A
middle-aged
cause of
man.
death?
Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against a metal bench.
The man was about 173 centimeters tall, stout, with dark hair and a mustache. We suspect he might have been inebriated when he slipped. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of
No, it
violence?
seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary. What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
All this stuff.
Any information on the library card? Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the
I'll
case, or
take
should
the
I assign it
case.
to someone else? I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. It's 57.
In the cabin, you see
Alright,
a
we're
set.
good. Billy Majon?
Still here.
Seeming
Stuck
more
in
like a
this
man who
damn
knows about
jam, my man.
drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight.
Do you finance let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out in Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Well, then why are you still hanging around?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Working on these rhymes clearly leads to muscular atrophy. Make sure
Who do you
don't
think could be
get
conducting the
hooked on
drug trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
It's not a lie. It's something else. Impossible to say what at this point. but there's something in him, some trepidation. Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in
She
here.
broke me.
Just
she fucking broke me.
tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will.
No, stop.
No,
He's
Tommy,
already
these are my rhymes.
defied.
Listen, she fucked me till I bled.
That's
Oh god.
In the name of God, what are you
It's not
doing?
real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts, it's my poem.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool.
Oh
but
shoot.
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return
Okay.
to. How about
That's
you
all
go
for
back?
now, bye. Alright, what are you?
Bastards! We have a right to
What's
work.
going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker
No.
down. Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities
What kind
are
of
on our
cause
side.
are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary.
Regardless, I have
and
some
feed
questions for
their
you.
families. Maybe you should ask them questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Oh, where are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there.
And you're
working.
unable to breach the
The
entrance.
bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or
Head
whatever
measure?
he is. Yeah. That giant up there on the bridge.
Back to one guard, you seem capable.
Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's
Have you
no
considered
joke,
storming in
and
like
my
all of
men
you?
are tired. And why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the
What
button
is a strike?
unguarded. Then we charge. When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we
Have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His sense of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting. What's that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corporate.
Wear new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is
Okay, I
off
gotta
with
ask,
this
where
guy.
exactly are you from?
Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you?
Curiosity, gonna fit a guy else's striking mess.
Big mess caused by Union Greed. But I only fight for the
Already
rights
got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Bouncer, where? I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Big mess caused by Union. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Worked at
No, not right
Territorial.
now. But I may have been there. I don't really remember. I've never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break. Right to work! Right to work!
I wasn't done asking
Shame
questions.
on you! Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He
I'm
shakes
just gonna
his
leave.
fist.
Got good at whirling in rags. Talk to crypto. Dude. Alright, and after we talk to them. Wait, where are they? Ah, crud. Oh, that. Hey, oh no, it crashed. No. Well, awkward. I hope that the autosave kicked in at least. Yeah, that was, quite unfortunate. I'm starting it back up, but, oh man. Maybe I need to build a new PC or something. Clearly, this, is not good. I hope autosave kicked in. Cause it'd suck if it didn't. We'll see. If I have to restart a bunch of things, and so be it. I'll do that like off the recording and stream or something. Okay. Come on. I need to click continue. Heavily unoptimized game. I'm gonna search why does Disco Elysium keep crashing? Oh, man. Ah, guess we're back here, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll see y'all back at wherever, okay? See ya.